Hi, Lenore here. A few of you have asked me, Lenore, what will the midterm exam look like on Canvas? What do I have to do? So what I've done is, this is called my sandbox, and it's the closest thing I can do to show you what your experience may be like with this midterm exam. Now, I want to let you know you're going to have a time limit, but on the plus side, the midterm exam is very, very similar to the practice exam. So you will see this. It won't say preview of midterm. It'll say midterm exam. It'll have an availability date from, I just set this up for today, but it'll have an availability date, and you'll just go in and click. Now, please be aware, once you start, you will have a time limit. I don't have a time limit here because I want to show you, but you will have a time limit. So please pick a location that you won't be disturbed for about 3 hours. Okay? So here we go. I don't know if yours will say preview. So this would be question number 1. So for example, I used the lean and mean. So you would see lean and mean, here's all the information. What is lean and mean's cost of goods sold? You will be given a box here where you can start this problem. And a lot of students tell me it's difficult to move up and down, and I agree. So I would suggest somehow you perhaps copy the problem, screen copy, use Excel, work the problem out, and then copy paste, or you can just directly work in here. So lean and mean. Let's say I'm going to call it a schedule of cost of goods manufactured is how we learned how to do this. Cost of goods manufactured, that's the first piece. And if you remember, it was direct materials. And then we started with the beginning materials inventory. So I'm going to put that right below. And then we added materials purchased. If you do a copy paste like this, you'll see that it doesn't really look right. So you might be better off using Word or I'm not sure these two will add. Excel certainly will help. And then we had to subtract out, if you remember, the indirect materials used. Less indirect materials, and then we have also reduced using the ending raw materials. So you can see a copy paste isn't great, but it's possible. And then we had the total raw materials. Whoops. And you'd have to calculate that. This doesn't look as good as it will in Excel. You can use I don't know if you have a table available to you. This may just be available to me. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to see the problem, very similar to what we did in practice, and then you're going to put this box. I've had students directly type in the box. I've had students calculate the exam in Excel and then do a copy paste. I've had students use text, Word, numbers, spreadsheets, but this is how it'll look. You'll see your question, you'll put in your answer, and submit only once. So now that I've submitted it, the answers are hidden. They're not really hidden. You just won't see them on your end. I'll be grading each and every exam. So I hope this helps. I hope this alleviates some of your anxiety. I know online exams are difficult. I'm trying to make this as similar to what we've done with the practice so far. So I hope this helps. Lenore out.